The global trade landscape has been shaken by a series of new tariffs imposed by the United States. For more updates, please subscribe. These tariffs, effective April 9, 2025, target a range of goods from China, India, and a bloc of nations known as FLOBA. The move has sent shockwaves through the international community, raising concerns about a potential trade war. The most significant of these tariffs is a hefty 104% levy on Chinese goods. This is followed by a 26% tariff on Indian imports and a 10% tariff on goods from the FLOBA nations. The European Union, already subject to a 25% tariff on certain goods, will now face a new 20% tariff on most other imports. This wave of protectionist measures marks a significant escalation in trade tensions between the US and its major trading partners. The impact of these tariffs is likely to be felt far and wide, with potential consequences for businesses and consumers alike. The U.S. administration has cited several reasons for imposing these tariffs. Central to their argument is the issue of trade imbalances. The U.S. has long argued that countries like China engage in unfair trade practices, resulting in a trade deficit for the U.S. Another key reason is the protection of domestic industries. The tariffs are seen as a way to shield American businesses and jobs from foreign competition. Furthermore, the U.S. has expressed frustration over what it perceives as a lack of reciprocity in trade deals. The Trump administration's demand for zero-for-zero tariff deals, where both sides eliminate tariffs on each other's goods, underscores this stance. The recent tariffs can be seen as a way to pressure these countries into making concessions and adopting more favorable trade terms. The U.S. argues that these measures are necessary to protect its economic interests and ensure a level playing field in global trade. The international community has responded to the new U.S. tariffs with a mixture of apprehension and defiance. China, the primary target of the tariffs, has vowed to retaliate in kind. Beijing has warned that it will fight to the end if the U.S. continues to escalate the trade war. India, while expressing concerns over the economic fallout, has yet to announce any concrete retaliatory measures. The European Union, caught in the crossfire, is desperately seeking negotiations to avoid an all-out trade war. Other countries have reacted in various ways, with some, like Indonesia, seeking to capitalize on the situation by strengthening trade ties with the U.S. The global response to the tariffs highlights the interconnectedness of the world economy and the potential for widespread disruption. It remains to be seen whether these tensions will escalate further or if a negotiated settlement can be reached. The potential global impacts of these tariffs are far-reaching and potentially devastating. One of the most immediate consequences is likely to be disruptions to global supply chains. Many businesses rely on components and raw materials sourced from various countries, and tariffs could disrupt these intricate networks, leading to delays and increased costs. This could, in turn, fuel inflation and slow down economic growth. Another major concern is the possibility of a global recession. The tariffs could dampen global trade, reduce business investment, and undermine consumer confidence, all of which could contribute to a worldwide economic downturn. Moreover, the tariffs are likely to increase market volatility and uncertainty. Businesses may postpone investment decisions, while investors may pull back from the markets, leading to financial instability. The world is now watching anxiously as this trade dispute unfolds, uncertain of what the ultimate consequences will be.